Good morning folks, so how are you doing? This is a video showing you Warriors Orochi 4 or Warriors Orochi 3 if you're in Japan. Now this game is, in my opinion, what Dynasty Warriors 9 should have been. The reason I say that is because the formula, the old Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors formula has not been changed too much. Dynasty Warriors 9 suffered badly going to open world. They made a huge amount of changes in that game, and they didn't really prepare themselves or the actual audience that they were targeting for such vast changes. And I believe personally they were using Dynasty Warriors 9 as a bit of a trial game, just so they could actually find their feet in doing a Dynasty Warriors game in open world, just so they can make Dynasty Warriors 10 or whatever the next one's going to be even better. I think Dynasty Warriors 9 has actually changed up the formula far too much, far too quickly, and not with enough thought or organisation from Koei going into that game. And I think they've kind of realised that, because they've been pushing out some monumental patches recently, just putting in new things into the game, kind of trying to change the game up, trying to keep people that are still playing happy, and trying to actually engage and bring more people back to the game. I've not actually played it since such patches have been going in. I have, however, been keeping up to date with it, and they've put in co-op, they've put in a few different bits and bobs into the game as well. I will check that game back out at some point in the near future, and I will let you know about all the changes in Dynasty Warriors 9. But this video is about Warriors Orochi 4. I've gone on way too much about Dynasty Warriors 9. So Warriors Orochi 4, this combines all the Dynasty Warriors franchise with the Samurai Warriors franchise, and more characters as well from the Orochi series. So the Orochi series is kind of a spin-off from both of those series, and it involves everyone going into it's a bit of a mystic, different world, and it combines all the Samurai Warriors, all the Dynasty Warriors characters together, and there's a load of unique stories and everything going through. The series so far has been quite good, but I think they've really done well with Warriors Orochi 4. If you were put off by the Warriors series after number 9, then definitely try this one out. It is the old Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors formula and flavour, so if you've played any of those games before, you will feel right at home with Warriors Orochi. They have put in a few different things, however. There's a few new bits and bobs and mechanics into the game, which I feel actually really add to the game. They don't change the formula too much, they don't break the gameplay up at all. It really adds to the whole experience and the whole mechanics of the game. It adds another level of kind of play style and gameplay and everything, because you can focus more on using these new skills and magic that they've actually put into the game. So usually you've got your normal attacks, you've got your charge attacks, you've got your muso, I think that's how you say it, attacks, which is like your special attacks, but now they've actually put in magic attacks as well. Each character comes with a different kind of magic, and some are really good, some are a little bit pants, but it's finding the one that suits your playstyle and how you actually enjoy playing, and you'll find magic which you really enjoy. I've got no footage of it unfortunately, but one such example is Zhongfei's magic. It is amazing because it just targets literally everything around you and absolutely wreaks havoc. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. But I've actually been using Zhao Yun as one of my main characters, and I'm not actually that keen on his magic, but I've just been playing him and I've been building him to use normal attacks with his charge attacks and his muso attacks, so just like the old style way of playing the Dynasty Warriors characters. And actually, we're not really using magic. It doesn't harm me at all. It's not negative in my play at all. It's not harming my gameplay at all, which is good, because that is exactly how it should be. When you change up flavors and formulas of games, you need to make sure that you can still go back to the old style of play of game and not actually be negatively affected by not using the new mechanics or the new skills or anything that games put in. And Warriors Orochi 4 has really done that actually very well. If you don't want to use the new magic system, honestly, you don't really have to. You can get by without using it, but it it is a nice addition, it is a nice benefit, and it is a nice plus that they've brought into the game to change up the mechanics slightly and to give you a little bit more, not customization, but more of a unique way of playing. It gives you a bit more of a way to build your characters and everything, because you can go through, you can upgrade your characters, and you can actually focus on building up the magic or the normal attacks. And then you can actually put onto different elements onto your weapons, which will obviously affect the different skills and everything through there. There is an absolute buttload of weapon elements that you not only find by officers dropping them, but you can also accrue these by actually dismantling weapons or buying the elements actually directly from a shop after a certain level in the game. And some of these elements are very, very good, and you can build them up on your characters to make sure you get the kind of character that you want. You can customize your characters to how you want. So Warriors Orochi 3 uses the three-member party system again, so you can keep swapping people in and out. But you also have support characters as well, and all of these build up different bonds with each other, and you unlock a load of different bonuses and everything from building up all these bonds. There are a load of stages. I've been playing now for probably near enough 10 to 15 hours, and I've only got to like chapter 4. There's a lot of chapters in this game. There's a really big amount of chapters in this game. Orochi is the main bad guy of the series. I have not even met Orochi yet. I've been fighting literally everyone and anyone else and their mothers, and Orochi hasn't even made an appearance yet, so I think I've still got a fair amount of gameplay to go, but I'm so enjoying it. Last night alone I put like 3 hours solid into the game, blasted through a load of levels, and really enjoyed my time with it. I absolutely loved it. I'm so glad that they've gone back to the original formula of the series, the formula that made the series work, and they've just implemented a couple of different changes and not changed it up too much like they did with Dynasty Warriors 9. So in summary, if you are looking for a new Warriors game, definitely go and try Warriors Orochi 4. I cannot recommend it enough. It is a little bit expensive on Steam at the minute, so if you can't afford it, wait for it to drop in price, but once you do eventually pick it up, it is good fun. If you are looking to play it co-op as well, then definitely hit me up in the comments below. Leave me a comment below if you're on PC, and let me know your time zones and everything, and if you want to play in co-op together, because every time I actually search for a co-op game, no one seems to be playing it. So I don't know if that's the case, if no one's actually playing it, or if people are just forgetting to turn their online bit on, which I think is probably going to be more the case. So if you do want to play co-op, let me know in the comments below. If you've already picked up the game as well, let me know in the comments below also what your thoughts are of the game. Do you prefer it to Dynasty Warriors 9? Do you like the new magic system? Do you like all the new mechanics in the game? I absolutely love it. I personally absolutely love it. I've been needing a Warriors game for quite some time, and Dynasty Warriors 9 just did not scratch that itch for me. It was a bit of a letdown after all the hype for Dynasty Warriors 9, which was a shame really. It was really, really big shame, but I am going to check that back out in the next couple of weeks to see what all these big patches have changed, and to actually see if these patches have saved the game, so look out for that video in the future. If you want any more videos on Warriors Orochi 4, so any character guides, walkthroughs, anything like that, then please do let me know in the comments below as well, and I'll definitely look to build up some of those videos for you. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you've had a good one. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do hit that like button and subscribe. You will be absolute legends if you do, and I will catch you in the next one.